Consider combining your youth employment service, your YES benefits, from the BBE amendments with the power of a meaningful business process outsourcing solution for your company, and to take immediate advantage of the employment tax incentive deductions which are available to you. This is a phenomenal opportunity to jump BBEE levels. A YES company will have met its target for funding the employment of unskilled and unemployed people between the ages of 18 and 35 for 12 months, and then for employing 2.5% of its target at the end of the 12-month period. After 12 successful YES months, the company will be able to skip one BBEE level. Doubling its target and absorbing 5% of the target allows the YES company to skip 2 BBEE levels. As a result, unemployed and unskilled candidates will have been exposed to a continual, meaningful job opportunity for 12 months in the workplace. YES candidates will have the same benefits at the same level with the same remuneration and rewards and growth potential as those which apply to all other staff in the company. YES is not an opportunity to replace any particular staff member. It has to result in the growth of the company's permanent headcount at the end of the 12-month period. Business process outsourcing is the ability to outsource key but non-core functions of your organization to subject matter experts. Your company cannot be excellent at everything you need to do, so focus on your strengths and partner with organizations that have support strengths to make your whole better than your parts. Best of all, implement a support services BPO strategy for your business which saves you a minimum of 40% on market-related charges for those services. The employment tax incentive is the benefit which South African companies have had for the past 5 years to deduct 1,000 Rand per ETI candidate who is between the ages of 18 and 35, who is earning less than 6,000 Rand a month. That is 1,000 Rand a month as a deduction. While it officially ends in February 2019, it is widely expected to be renewed. At the very least, it provides 6 months of an advantage to supplement the cost of implementing your YES strategy with a real saving every month. Unless your company is 100% black-owned, as a level 1, you are having to chase all 5 elements of BBEE every year. There are very few advantages presented to companies to be able to skip BBEE levels. In the past, being a level 4 was acceptable. It provided your clients with 100% credit for their spend with you. In 2018, some 15 years since the first BBEE scorecard was introduced, a level 4 just won't suffice anymore. There are sufficient level 1, 2, and 3 players in every space of our economy to edge level 4s out of the marketplace. So when the opportunity presents itself to skip one or more BBEE levels, by becoming a YES company, you have to grab it. Moving from a level 4 to a 3, or better still a level 2, just by saying yes to YES, is a no-brainer. The challenge for a company wanting to become a YES company is having to meaningfully increase its headcount while adding to the bottom line and not increasing its overheads unreasonably. More importantly, as you convert your business to YES, you need to ensure that your existing employees don't perceive it as a strategy towards retrenchments or labor replacement. Perhaps the most daunting challenge in reaching for YES is who will manage this additional headcount of employees in a meaningful and developmental way. Either your YES program is designed to create additional labor pools for real and existing jobs, or for future and probable jobs in this fourth industrial revolution which we find ourselves in. This proposal is based on the latter, creating a mix of chemistry designed to grow labor pools to master technological advances in every job type at every level while contributing towards the bottom line. In this program, we nurture productive incubators of teams designed to support your core focus while complementing your business strategy. Best of all, we do it with previously unskilled and unemployed people needing to grow their own exposure in your workplaces and prove to you that they can make a direct and immediate contribution for your company. There are two mechanisms for implementing a BPO model. Either outsource the operational function in its entirety, or outsource that function at rates which are extremely market competitive while also outsourcing the incubation of yes company teams. Each BPO incubator consists of new incumbents employed for 12 months, included in a process designed to create work-ready, experienced teams of individuals with established portfolios of evidence, which get created while doing company-specific work on an ongoing and a supervised basis. This BPO model also includes the necessity to expose and to integrate those teams into the existing workforce in the client company, so that they are accepted, integrated, and fully contributing to the company's bottom line. A yes company is expected to grow its headcount out of its yes target group by at least 2.5% every year. That means that at the end of the 12-month yes incubation period, meaningful decisions have to be made by the company as to who to employ and under which circumstances. As importantly, the company has to consider that it has built a team of competent and contributing personnel who have not been selected for permanent placement. Those individuals would have now become assets to the company, and a multiple of opportunities present themselves for consideration. They can either progress to 18.1 learnerships to advance into other departments and functions within the company, or they can progress individually or in groups to a second stage of incubation, but now as new enterprises capable of offering those support services to the company, eventually as suppliers. In both of these instances, there are tremendous triple BEE advantages to be gained, which can only serve to enhance the triple BEE status of your company. The best way to illustrate how the SSI solution would work in practice is by focusing on a case study of an actual scenario. In a company with an average net profit of 7 million rand, a headcount of 54, and an annual turnover of 144 million, its yes target would be 8 new, previously unemployed and unskilled people between the ages of 18 and 35. The key but non-core areas identified in that company are in the digital space, relating to advertising, graphic design, social networking, and online development. In addition, technician capacity has been found to be a key missing competency amongst the workforce. The need, therefore, has been identified to increase the target group to 12 from the original 8, using the opportunity to develop a digital capacity in the company, but as a safe BPO, part of, but separate and easily controllable. At the same time, the added need to bolster the ranks of competent technicians capable of installing and repairing equipment was an absolute need identified. A strategic decision had been made not to double the yes target, but to head for the intermediate benefit, where a yes company would be able in this instance to skip one triple BEE level, but also supplement its existing triple BEE scorecard with 3 additional points. In this case, it would have the net effect of pushing the company, which is 3 points short of moving to the next level, up by 2 levels. It would have had the same net effect as if the company had doubled its yes target to 16 instead of 12. Contracting with SSI means that the company knows it is in competent hands, that it is in a partnership which offers a bespoke solution designed to achieve the desired yes status within 12 months. The SSI will split the yes target group of incumbents into 2 or more groups depending on real or probable skills shortage areas identified in the company. Each of these groups will then be incubated as teams. The service provision team, such as the digital service team, would be incubated to actually develop and supply digital services which the company would otherwise procure in the open market at a rate which is 40% below market value. The SSI justifies the rate charged as the cost not only of professional incubation and supervision of the practitioners in the team, but of quality assuring the final service or product supplied back to the company, as market related in terms of efficiency, quality, and value. The technician incubation team would be supervised, coached, and mentored, and continuously assessed as they build their portfolios of evidence in the company's workshop, providing technical services under supervision, both internally and externally, and also being trained in the necessary product knowledge and technical operating processes required to serve the developing function properly. Part of the incubation process is ensuring that sufficient on- and off-site exposure in this area occurs to fully develop the incumbent assistant technicians. The incubator would charge for technician services, repairs, and installations, with the BPO being specifically for those support services. At the end of the 12-month period of incubation, both teams of individuals will be assessed and, where possible, also processed for professional designation from the respective professional bodies. It is only the professionally designated participants who would be considered for the 2.5% permanent employment, which qualifies the company as a yes company. On occasion, there will be custom-built SSI incubators which are required in each workplace. 2 of the more typical ones are likely to be sales team incubators. Especially in a more technical environment, it is increasingly difficult to recruit sales practitioners from outside of the company. What has to be done is trainee sales practitioners need to be recruited, nurtured, and grown into an effective sales force, both under internal coaching, mentoring, and supervision, and via external SSI facilitation. Management development incubation. The second triple BEE indicator is management control. Now, companies often lose points on this element because they have not planned for it. Management teams, including team leaders, supervisors, and first-line managers, need to be developed and incubated to the stage where they are able to make a direct contribution within a company. The difference between this and other incubators is that it will never be an outsourced, typical BPO function. It does not qualify to be expanded into a new enterprise or the supplier category down the line. This is an incubation category which regards maximum absorption as its primary target. The strengths of the support service incubator is that as a specialist BPO incubator, it will build teams designed to offer support services into the workplace in any area of the operation which is considered as a key but non-core function, thereby qualifying as an outsourced business processor. Not only will it build real and probable labor pools which are qualified, competent, and work and company ready, but it will create excesses of skilled labor capable of being regarded as suppliers in the future. While becoming a yes company is a primary goal of implementing SSI, other benefits abound. Creating skilled and competent labor pools at entry-level salary levels. Subsidizing the cost of development with ETI. For the company, the provision of mission-ready talent while still focusing on core business. The benefits of external, skilled, and knowledgeable facilitation. creating a vehicle for new enterprise and supplier development based on your corporate strategy and timing, as opposed to the arbitrary time period of year ends and triple BEE audits. Reducing your outsourced budget in key and critical areas such as digital or technician services, while ensuring that the delivered product is professional, supervised, and state-of-the-art. In the process of integrating YES candidates into the workplace, an added benefit is the training, the development, and the facilitation of internal team leaders, supervisors, and managers in order to make this happen. The SSI will suit those companies which need to be classified as YES companies, but do not have the dedicated skills or knowledge base or internal capacity to ensure that YES company status is achieved in an integrated and a sensible way on its own. The SSI solution has the ability to work with full targets of headcount growth while creating shortlists for future recruitment as a matter of course. Finally, the SSI operationalizes triple BEE policy and advantages in such a way that your company directly benefits, and this benefit is translated into actual savings and productivity improvements. What is not to like about a support services incubation strategy?